Have you ever wondered if school uniforms should be mandatory? It has come to my knowledge that in America, school uniforms continue to have an ongoing debate on policies within public-private schools. Flam stated in 2009 through 2010 the wear of school uniforms rose from 47% to 57% during the decade. All students should be required to wear a school uniform, especially in our generation now. Look at how many kids are being bullied for what they wear and all the cliques that have developed solely based on how we are dressed. In my speech, I will be discussing gang affiliation through uniforms will go down and reduction in bullying. I've invested many hours studying on this topic, and I hope by the end of the speech you will agree with me too. Gang activity has been increasing over the past 25 years, and schools are not immune, suggested Anderson. Middle school students and high school students have both experienced a percentage of gang activity related in their schools. High school students reach 45%, while middle schoolers are at a 35%. Students who join gangs may change their style of dress, adopt a nickname, or abuse drugs or alcohol. This has become increasingly popular in public schools, while private schools promote a good, healthy, and safe environment. I believe the way we dress has everything to do with these issues. If everyone was wearing the same thing, there would be a less percentage in promoting this kind of behavior. Equality is known as being equal, especially in status, rights, and opportunities. We want everyone to experience equality and fairness. Many kids in certain schools feel as if they aren't as equal as popular kids known as preps and jocks. They feel alone, depressed, and that's where bullying comes into play. A survey was taken in a school district that 54% of students said that having to wear a uniform didn't compromise their identity, and 41% agreed that there to be less bullying and gang activity as a result of the policy. Coming from a person who attended a public school over a private school, I was always able to see the different groups and labels, especially as a high schooler. I learned about the jocks, preps, nerds, goths, and many more when I was a freshman. When we became upperclassmen, we would separate into specific groups, and this was very noticeable, especially during lunchtime. There were kids who were shy and didn't dress up like the popular kids, so they would choose to sit by themselves at lunch. Then you had the popular girls and boys who would sit together because they had the same dress wear and all seemed to talk the same. When I'm at work, I have asked the little girls I work for if they prefer their private school over their public schools, and each of them told me their private school. They like being able to put on the school uniform each morning and is less stressful for them to get ready. They said there are less groups at their schools and everyone fits in. It is a lot different than their public school, they stated. In conclusion, there are many advantages to wearing school uniforms, the two biggest being the dramatic decrease in gangs and bullying, blending in as one would reduce school issues and easy way for children to come together and create friendships without judgment. A public school debate on uniforms will always be an extreme issue, but I'm hoping one day it's a mandatory for each child to wear a school uniform. Thank you.